Hello, welcome to a new video, something a bit different. We're out and about today. We are at Hengrove for a video game convention, bunch of anime stuff. We've got a load of people in cosplay over there already. I'm not sure if you can see them. I've seen a Ninja Turtle, I've seen Call of Duty people, Halo people. Our friends have just arrived. We're gonna head in there, have an epic day. I'll try and film some bits, show you what it's like. Might pick up a few things for the collection. Might pick up a few things to resell, who knows? But keep tuned, stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy the video. You'd think I was making this up, but there's literally 2 Yonex rackets just in the bin. They don't have their thing in it, the net or whatever, but they're perfectly fine. They just need new nets on them. Am I going to keep these? Is this worth me keeping them? First stall, we've got all these games, loads of retro stuff. N64 for 150, some Dreamcast wings for 40. It's a good deal, huh? Good deal. Lots of retro bits. Street Fighter stuff, figures. Loads of pins and Godzillas and wrestling people. Just the first stall, we've still got plenty more to come. That is really cool. One game picked up, Canis Canem Edit, Bully, also known as, on a PS2. Really nice condition. £12 paid. I'm just checking out the rest of everything they got. Some really cool pieces here. GameCube's in as well. I've got one of these listed at the moment for about the same, but not in a box or anything. I've got a bundle of games and everything with it, so might have to bring mine down to like 100 to be competitive. Some really cool pieces here. Happy with the first pickup though. There, one shoulder. All the different bits happening. Item number 2 acquired, Getaway. I've had it on disc, but my disc was too scratched up, I couldn't play it. I also want Black Monday. I want to play through this, the Bully, and the other one. That's my next game session. Ghostbusters fans, Car Boot Chris, I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you.
And being played, and they ended up getting banned. Because people were skipping lessons to play, and then a light bulb went off in my head because anything that's banned was usually good.
Hiya, thanks. I'm just curious, did players of the game ever like do something or play it in a certain way which you never expected, and then did that sort of change your reaction to
Well, no, we
adding
had the
things
dark side of Worms playing, which is it got nicknamed that because people in playtests would basically burrow their worms underground to keep them hidden. So basically, the light side was basically full on attack, and the dark side of Worms playing was basically highly defensive.
Yeah.
And was looked down upon as a bit cowardly. And the sheep was actually put in there to basically sniff out dark side players by running down tunnels and then exploding. And if the concrete donkey is basically the most, basically the light side's weapon, there will be a weapon for the dark side.
Yeah. Like drilling a hole and using the drill to drill down.
There'll be one which basically benefits dark side players, and I want to stick that in the update to Worms Director's Cut. Whether I get a chance to or not, I don't know. It's like going back to programming after all this time has been quite difficult.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's one of the two weapons will be there for the people who are very defensive.
It's such a simple game, but there's still so many ways to play it.
No, I think I wanted people who hated video games to basically be able to enjoy Worms. And I think sort of that's how it turned out. When I was working in a computer shop, I was staying up all night doing the latest version of the game. Then a kid would come in and play test it. And then one time his dad then sat down and started playing it with him, and they were there for a good hour. And he said his dad never played any games.
Right.
Play Worms.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be accessible, but at the same point have this depth to it.
Yeah.
So no, I appreciate that. I think a lot of times the things that seem simple are behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
yeah,
It looks simple. Usually it is. It took years of balancing all the weapons so that one didn't override another one. But no, I like it being described as simple, so it means I did my job correctly.
Nice, yeah. No, thank you.
Black, I've got a selection.
Yeah, I'll go with black.
Yeah.
How's it going? Anywhere on there, anywhere you like.
It's still so weird that so many people have played it. I'm glad you got some good memories.
Yeah. 3 older brothers, always beating me. Never telling me the buttons or the rules.
But Worms is fun even if you lose.
That's what I mean. I have found it. Getaway Black Monday. Picking that one up. See what else they got in here. Hot Wheels World Race. Big mother truckers. Pony World. Shrek the Third. I don't think I've played that. So we're here. We're coming to the end of the day at the Bristol Video Game Convention. I think that's what it's called. But it's been a really cool day. Lots of stalls for games, collectibles, toys, figures. Not as many toys and figures as I would like, but it is a video game convention, so what can you expect? But I think we've got a few decent pickups, some things for my collection, nothing that I want to resell. Been trying to check some prices on stuff as I'm going around, but there's no signal in here, so it's not going to be likely that I can actually check comps or anything to see if people have underpriced it. You've got to have the knowledge at the top of your head, top of mind, to really be confident to go ahead with deals and stuff at places like this. So if you don't know what you're talking about, best to avoid the deal. So now we're back home. We've had an awesome day out with our friends, hitting up the Bristol Video Game Expo. Really cool event. It's the first one they've hosted, so looking forward to checking out more of them. It's only going to get bigger and better from here. So definitely check it out if you're into this sort of stuff. But I just thought, now I'm home, I'll give you a quick summary and overview of all of the things I picked up so you can see what's going into my collection. First pickup of the day, and I was debating it on this one. I've always wanted this game. I've never owned it. I've played it at friends' houses and things like that, but never owned it myself. I have realised since coming home that I've been done. So they must have bought it from someone else for £7 before the event started, put it in their cellophane, put 12 quid on it, and they've made a nice £5 profit there. Can't be mad at the game, we're all playing it. But really nice copy of this one, looking forward to giving this a playthrough. Should be some good nostalgic fun. Second pickup was The Getaway, of course. I've had this on loose disc. It's such a common game, it's not mega or anything, £4 I paid for this one. But the discs I've had have all been really scratched up and my PS2 doesn't read it, so I wanted to get the actual game so I can play through it. Got that one, got the manual included as well. Then the next thing I picked up towards the end, I got Dead Island Riptide. I love Dead Island, the first game was awesome. I still haven't played Dead Island 2, the latest release they brought out, so I thought this was a good sort of compromise. £4, Dead Island Riptide. It was gonna be Dead Island 2, but it's just as far as they got before the development was cut. So this is basically Dead Island 1, but with extra missions and things like that. Looking forward to giving that one a play. Then I obviously couldn't come home without The Getaway Black Monday as well, number 2 in the series. £6 paid for this guy. Really nice condition on this one. Same story again. It's like GTA kind of, but based in London. They've mapped out London, so all of the streets are as realistic as possible. And it's actually really accurate for such an old game. And then the final pickup of the day, the creator of Worms, Andy Davidson, was there. And I managed to find a copy for £10 on the PS1, and we got him to sign it. I'll just open it up here so you can see. So I actually got him to sign the artwork itself because I can definitely find a nicer case without cracks in it and get this one looking spick and span. But very pleased with that. I cannot find a single copy that has been signed out there on the internet, on eBay, on Google, on anything, especially of the PlayStation 1. There was different people getting different things signed, like Amiga copies and PC copies and stuff like that, but I didn't see anyone with a PlayStation 1. So I might be the only one in the UK or in the world with this right now. He said it's only the second time he's ever gone to a talk and done a panel or anything like this, so we've got to be one of the first people in the world with this. I wish I had 2, or that I could have bought 2 so I can sell one and keep another one, but I think I'm just going to hold on to this for a while. maybe forever. But that's everything I picked up. Thank you very much for joining me. If you want to see more adventures like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and leave a comment down below. See you in the next one. Peace!